Hello, I just want to make sure before I start this to let everybody know this is not the final build of my setup. I'm still going through the process of this build, which I will repeat again. This is not the final build of my project. And I hope you like the video and enjoy. Thank you. Okay, so welcome to my desk setup. It's been a while trying to get this together. Everybody been asking me over and over again, Ray, please just post the desk video. And I told everybody I was going to get to it. Most of you guys seen it on Instagram. I post of it a lot, and I just like how it is. It came a long way from where I started to what it is now. It is not, you could say it's a bit of a rush project, how I came along with it. I put everything that I liked and find deals for the things that I made or put together for this setup. What I'm going to do is going to go over all the things that I have, stream, game, or anything like that, or just this setup in general. Everything will be linked below. Most of this stuff is from Amazon. I got some of it hand down. If I can find it, I do have pictures of it being built to what it is now. Before we get into it, I already went over everything beforehand, so let's get into it then. All right. So let's get to the most obvious part. I can't say my office, more like my corner or my cut corner. I don't know. I'm in the cut, but yeah, that is one of the biggest changes. I had to work around it, but it actually kind of fit for what I have. How my living room is set up, or just how I have it set up to make my desk fit in the proper position that I wanted to. So as you can see, I am talking about the desk, and we can get started into that. The desk that I got is from IKEA. I don't know the name. I'm going off the top of the head with these things. I'll have the proper name in the bottom of whatever, or I will put it probably right there. But I went and I Googled a long desk. I wanted to start it off with that. I didn't want nothing wide. I wanted something longer so I could fit more things in a longer perspective instead of a wider, because I don't want to reach for it. I'd rather grab out instead of, inward, if you get where I'm coming from. It's a good desk to start with, but if you really already into this and you're trying to find a new desk, I'd rather go with a different option than with this desk. But this is a great desk to start off with. We're going to head off to my chair. The chair that I got was from IKEA too. Actually, before this, I had a table. I literally had card table. I had a card table with a funky chair, and I was just going to start my setup on that. The chair that I got is a chair from IKEA. This is one of the basic chairs. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm letting you know now. I sometimes I will get towels and wrap it around longer gaming sessions, longer streaming sessions. I'll get towels and I'll wrap them around my chair just to sit there for a little bit longer and just grind the game out. I mean, it's not really that serious, but when you really be into it, you get where I'm coming from. So the next thing I want to head into, my mouse pad. This mouse pad I just recently got. I actually like it. Pad I got from Amazon. It was fairly cheap. I believe it was $16, maybe $18. I'm not sure. And now I got a elongated mouse pad, and it makes the look of my desk looks way more better. It brings the pop out to it, and it's good. It's smooth. It's grippy. It's a mouse pad at the end of the day. The next thing I got is this keyboard. I wanted a Ducky keyboard, but when you look at the price for a Ducky keyboard, especially a Ducky keyboard mini, oh my goodness, I was not ready to spend that much for a Ducky keyboard. I've been through some keyboards, but I just wanted a smaller keyboard because the desk that I have is not wide. It's not a huge desk, so I'm not want a full keyboard on that desk, and I'm turning it sideways and stuff like that, and it wouldn't fit. My keyboard would hang off my desk, so I wanted a smaller keyboard, and then I have more mouse room and stuff like that. I like the looks, I like the aesthetics of it. It is a mechanical keyboard. It's cherry red switches in those keyboards. Most of y'all probably don't know what cherry red switches is. It's just the press of the clickiness to the keys to just give you a more taptic response or a taptic feedback to those keys. So the next thing I have is my mouse. This was handed down from a friend. We made an exchange. He told me it's a good mouse. It has a lot of buttons on it. It's a Razer Hex, I believe. The proper name will be below here. The mouse literally has like 10 buttons, I believe. It has 7 buttons on the outside of the mouse, like in the circle, and then on, you got your standard buttons like mouse 1, mouse 2, and your DPI buttons and your scroll wheel. I really like this mouse. It has so many buttons. Like I play mouse and keyboard and stuff like that, but it kind of helped me out because I can just redirect the buttons or wherever I want to be on the mouse, and it's just so great. I will buy the newer version of this mouse. I'm talking high praise, me and my friends, because we just like a lot of buttons on the mouse, and I think it's pretty cool. My next peripheral will be my headphones. Now, I don't have the best headphones. This is for my PC. Once again, for my PC. The PC headphones that I use is Apple earphones. I didn't want to make the investment to buy another headset because I already got one for my Xbox. So I just use my Apple earphones to get the job done. They sound good. Most people actually use them, believe it or not, even professionals. They would just use regular, earbuds or regular, freaking honking horns. People who use regular earbuds or regular earphones or just Apple products, and they sound pretty decent. I would further down the line I'll get a better headset, but as of right now this would do. But continuing on to my next headset, the Turtle Beach Stealth 600s, I believe. These things are amazing. If you're a console player and you heavily play console games, Call of Duty, any private first-person shooters, these headphones are amazing. First of all, they're Bluetooth, which is great. They automatically pair to your Xbox, which is easy, or your PlayStation. I don't know who played those. The property station. Charge lasts for like 12 hours. You don't even have to charge it every day, probably like every other day. Depends on how much the usage of your gaming. You can game for like 2 hours a day. These headphones will last you a whole week without getting another charge. The distance on them is great. I do get up in the kitchen, go grab me something to eat or whatever the case may be, and I still be talking to my friends because they're Bluetooth, or I'm just chilling, talking to the bros, just sitting watching TV or anything like that. And just for the things that I do, I like to edit videos, I like to go live, I like to podcast and stuff like that. I'll just do anything particular but gaming, but I still want to be in that conversation. I still want to talk to my friends. Because bros is for life. This is a big recommendation for these headphones, and they're very great. And going on to the stand that I got for this headphones, I wanted a stand for my headset because I just want to make the look. It don't fit on my desk, but I just was tired of having my headphones just thrown to the side or something. That's how they break. I actually use it, believe it or not, and it is pretty good. And then on the stand, it has a wireless charger, so I just go ahead, I throw my iPhone on there. I'm gaming, I got my phone at my desk, I don't want to keep plugging it in. It's another wire. I'll just put it right underneath my headset and it just charged. And I got it from Amazon too. I think it was like 16 bucks, probably. 16 20 bucks. I'll link that one below. The headphones and the stand, great. It's a good purchase, especially for a setup. Next thing I want to get into is the webcam. I don't have a great webcam. I just got a Logitech 720 cam. It's just record regular 720. It's not 1080p. It's not fully HD, but it gets the job done. I do got this DSLR. You can see that you guys are watching me through. I do got a GoPro that I can use, but it's just making more money for myself buying a link cable to plug on the back of my PC and use it as a webcam. So it's just another $150 so I just got to throw into it just to make that investment. But this cam actually does good, and with the proper lighting, it will make it look better. It'll make it look like a 1080p camera for sure. Now for my ring light. The ring light is a basic ring light that I found on Amazon. I will link this one below. It's pretty cheap. I would recommend going bigger, but this light right now, for how small it is, it gets the job done. It helps the lighting. And just one light, I want that lighting just to be not too bright to just flush me out, but at the same time just give me that nice smooth looking color to my visual. So the ring light is basic. The tripod that I got stand on is just a cheap tripod that I got from Best Buy. I recommend that too, but I just use it for my light. I used to use it for my camera, but now I just use it for my light most of the time. So this right here is my Asus 1080p, 75 frames. You get 75 frames on this monitor. It's a good console monitor. I wouldn't say for PC, but it is a cool console monitor. If you switching from console to PC, this is the good monitor to have. So the next monitor that I have right next to this one is not the bad boy, but it is my favorite as of right now because higher frames. This is my Acer, not Asus, my Acer monitor. I got what I paid for pretty much. They don't do everything that my other monitor does. It swivels, it goes up and down, it pivots, I can flip it any way that I want to. This one is just it's stuck. I can only move it back and forth. That's about it. But it is a good monitor. I actually like it so far as much as I had it. The frame rate is great. I recommend it. I really like it. It's a good monitor. Once I start playing on it, I figure out why people love playing PC games so much, because it's literally like mind-boggling. Jumping from 60 to 144 just like that, and just like, whoa, it's a whole different playing field because you can just literally see everything. But I'll make sure to link those two monitors below, my Asus and Acer monitor. I'm a fucking dumbass. Yeah, I'm sitting here editing this video. I'm like, this thing is so perfect. I actually edited well for my first like full video, and I forgot to put one thing in there that everybody and their mama always ask me about, and it's my damn mic. I did not put the mic in there, but I still do have visuals of it. It is a fee-fine mic. It's fairly cheap. You can get it for like 30 bucks. Good ass mic. I really mess with it, like real heavy. 30 bucks. It will be linked below. Same with the arm that I got for Amazon too, probably like $10, but it's one that's going for a good sale for like 50 bucks. Good to use. USB mic is good for podcasting, streaming, all types of stuff like that. You can use it for gaming too if you game on PC, but I will make sure to link this below. I'm just very mad I didn't add this in there, so now I gotta add like this choppy ass shit into it, so my bad. To see it. Last but not least, probably not the last one, I probably got honorable mentions, but the PC. This PC is not the strongest. I got this, it's a pre-built PC. I bought it for Amazon on Black Friday for a deal. It was $600 straight, but you can pick this up now for like $700, probably like $650. But this PC, it gets the job done for what you're getting. For the money that you pay is what you're getting. It runs most of the games, but the games that I really want to play like COD or something, it will crash because it's, you know, a bigger game. But I use it. The thing is, I plan on the future for using this PC to be my streaming PC. The specs in this computer is it's not too great. I got a Ryzen 3 processor in there. The graphics card is GTX 1060, I believe. The motherboard is not good. They come with DDR4, but one RAM stick of DDR4. But you know, I upgraded the RAM, give it better memory. I'm probably gonna put a better graphics card in there. Who knows? I'm just gonna leave it as is. Do your research, please. I can't stress enough. Do your research before you get into this PC thing, because it will hunt you if you don't. Oh yeah, I have my Alexa. She didn't hear me. I have my Echo Dot. I will not, that's the only time I would say the A word. But yeah, I put it right next to my desk. I have them around the house. I have 3 in total around the house. I have 1 in the kitchen, 1 in the bedroom, 1 in the living room, which will be where my desk is at. And I haven't changed the lights behind me for my living room light, just to get the color of the stream or whatever the case may be. But I will get into that, into smart housing or smart homing your home. I will continue this every so often to show you guys what I'm adding to the setup or what is going on to my setup, especially with other videos in the future, such as my skits. And I will be doing a car build, and I will be labeled that in the channel. I still will be continuing the skits that will be labeled as its own. I'll still be doing gaming videos. I'm just gonna, everything will be concluded in this channel. I was gonna make separate channels for separate things, but it's really not that serious. I just want to put these videos out here. Make sure to go ahead and go make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you go follow me on my social medias, because I will be posting when I'm about to drop a video, or I'm dropping a video of my own, such as a skit on Instagram or on Twitter or, you know, TikTok, and try to be very more social and showcase more things. Everybody really be in my DMs more than I thought it would be, asking me these questions of my setup and or whatever the case might be with my life. And I will make sure I'll just get that out to people. You know, I've been slacking for way too long, and it will be done. Trust me, it'll be done. Thank you for watching the video, and I will see you next time.